Hi, this is Lucero from We Are Earthformed, and I'm coming to you with a review video of two collapsible headphones that I got from Sound Intone. The first one is a collapsible headphone with an inline mic that is designed mostly for an adult's usage. It is black and brown with accents of silver, and it is the Sound Intone CX-05. Now, I'll show you the specs right here. You see they're compatible with any device that has a 3.5mm jack. It has pretty decent specs, and what I can say about the sound quality is it's pretty darn good. There's no distortion, and the sound quality is definitely full stereo. It's very nice to listen to your music that you have on your phone. I use them when I'm listening to Pandora. They're easily adjustable, and if you'll notice, they have the earphones on the inside labeled, so you know which side is intended for which ear. I'll put them on right now. Like I said, they're easy to put on, and they are also adjustable. You'll see there's a little metal piece right here. That's where the adjustments happen. The headband itself is padded on the underside and has a leather look quilted pattern with what feels like a canvas material. I like these metallic accents here. It makes them feel more upscale and suitable for an adult. I know I have a lot of headphones lying around here because my kids use them for school, but I mean, I look like a kindergartner or a grown woman using something that belongs to a kindergartner. Which actually brings me to the second set of headphones that I received for review. They are the Kanen iP950. And I will show you the specs right here. You see the specs are very, very similar to the Sound Intone. But as you can tell from the picture, they're a little more juvenile in their design. They don't, I guess they're not as tight. So they don't, I can't say that the ones I'm wearing, these from Sound Intone, they don't squeeze my head, but they fit a little more snugly than these from Kanen do. The Kanen iP950, these are intended for children. And I actually got the purple color because I have two little girls and they love purple. And like you could see there, they're collapsible just like the ones from Sound Intone. So if you want to tuck them in your kid's backpack to take to school, not a problem. So they're collapsible for trips at which, summer vacation is coming up in a few weeks. So, pack these in your kid's backpack or suitcase, and they'll have a nice pair of cushy, high-quality headphones for use while you're on the road. We're going to be going on a, fairly extensive vacation for the first time ever, and I'm kind of glad that we have two new sets of headphones, one for each of my kids that they'll be able to use while we're on the road, so they can play their games, listen to their stories, even watch videos. If they don't want to watch the same thing, not a problem. They both have their own set of headphones. Like I said, these ones from Kanen, they're not as snug. They're actually, I don't know if you can see that, they're a little bit floppy, which kind of concerns me a little bit for the long term to see how well they'll hold up. But my daughter, who does Pop Tropica and math seeds and reading eggs, she loved these because she was able to focus her entire attention on that without bothering anyone else in the room or in the house, and she couldn't hear anything that we were doing. Actually, I should probably put them on so you can see how they look compared to these. As you can see with the color and the padding and the the styling. These are mostly plastic, but the padding is very nice. They don't squeeze your head at all. And the only reason I still have the other ones on is because I'm using the inline mic on the Sound Intone to record the audio for the video. And that's something I should note here. Both of these have an inline mic. The one on the Sound Intone is slightly better. I did notice some distortion and static in the recording on these, but considering they're intended for a child, it's less likely they're going to be recording any audio for work or taking phone calls or anything like that. It may interfere if they're doing video chatting, but it wasn't as bad as recording directly through the mic on my phone. The distortion on that recording was really bad. So these were at least better than that, but not as good as the Sound Intone. So keep that in mind. Also, if you don't like anything or earphones that squeeze your head at all, these are a good option. They're plastic, mostly plastic, and the pleather here, and they don't squeeze as much as these. These are snug. These feel snug and secure. These sit more delicately on your head, so it'd be comfortable for a kid or an adult that doesn't like to have that. The inline mic on both the Sound Intone and the Kanen have an inline control. This one, I don't know if you can see, it's a little button right here on this plastic piece that you press to either answer a phone call, hang up a phone call, play, pause, and stop music. And also on the Kanen, there was something a little bit interesting. There's a secondary button. It's a switch. This switch right here. For me, when I flipped it on, it activated the S voice function on my Samsung. So it allowed, even though my music was playing, allowed the voice recognition to supersede it. And the button on the bottom, of course, is like on the Sound Intone. It plays, pauses, stops, answers, and hangs up. Thanks so much for watching this comparison video of these two collapsible headphones, one from Sound Intone and the other one from Kanen Electronics. Both of them were provided for me by Sound Intone for the purposes of review. I invite you to look at the description for the links to their Amazon pages and also all of my social media links. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to come back. Until next time, this has been Lucero.